Oh, right, well, it's 4 a.m. Now, there is a different feeling that you can get at 4 a.m. and there's that work 4 a.m. feeling.
Yeah. Or there's this one.
Oh, there's this one. And you all know what I mean, because we are off to Tenerife today. We're going to take you guys with us on the journey. Got to get to Gatwick now, so we've got a taxi waiting outside. We're going to take you all the step of the way, every step of the way. We're going to take you guys with us. I do need a coffee. We have to wait till we get to the airport. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be an exciting ride. We're going to be there for a few days and got lots and lots of exciting things to do while we're over in Tenerife. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget, like, subscribe. I need coffee. Click that little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends. He's excited. He's really excited. It's been a while since you've been.
A while. It's my old stomping ground. I used to live there, as well. You probably know that by now. But yeah, I need coffee. The reason we're not having it now is because we've got an hour's taxi ride because there's no trains because it's too early. So I didn't want to do a toilet stop on the way. But anyway,
yeah, come on. Oh, if you want to subscribe to Darren as well, by the way, if you're watching the channel and you've been here before, you'll know his little picture up at the end. If not, give him a subscribe. He's got a great channel. And without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, it's dark. Come on, onwards.
Everything is just easy since you told me what could become of me. I put together all the pieces, and now it's time for me to fly away. Everything is just...
Right, Gatwick Airport. Let's get through security, checked in, go and get a coffee, a nice little bite to eat, and that's where it all starts. Come on, onwards.
And now it's time for me to fly away. Everything is just easy since you told me what could become of me. I put together all the pieces, and now it's time.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I thought you were going to say, I'm always ready.
And you know how I'm feeling at the moment?
How?
Off the charts.
Come on, let me buy you a little cocktail.
Really? Let's just start with a coffee.
Go on then, come on, let's get in there. Well, it's a totally different scenario to the last time that I came over to Tenerife. It was really quiet. It's nice to see things getting back to normal again. Lots of people queuing up, standing in queues, getting ready to go on the jollies. Really excited about this. The vibe's back again.
Everything is just easy since you told me what could become
Right, all baggage through, everything through. Time to get to the bar. Right, how was that going through security for you? Easy?
Do you know what? When you're going somewhere nice and hot, and who cares?
Well, I tell you what, I've got to say, I thought that the security here was very, very friendly. Very friendly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, come on. Duty free. Duty calls. Right, well, we've got a Weatherspoons, but I know.
Well,
see his face.
Shake Shack.
It's got a Shake Shack up there.
It's not open.
All right. What about a Spoons? Weatherspoons. Is it?
Spoons?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at his face,
God.
trying to get him into a Spoons. Great breakfast in a Spoons. Full
I'll tell you what,
English.
then let's see how good it is. Let's film the breakfast in Spoons.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, go on then. We've got time. We've got time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's have a full English in Spoons.
Can't wait.
In Gatwick. Look at his face. Come on. Let's mark this one out of 10.
Looking for truth and light. Something blue as the ocean. Wanna be like them. I just need peace of mind. Going up to taste the sun.
Are you excited? Spoons.
Talk about dampen the holiday mood.
No, Darren, I insist.
Go on.
This is my treat. Hey, I want to push the boat out and I'm going to stretch for this one.
Gee, thanks.
Right, so I've ordered. Excited. I've ordered 2 large breakfasts, which is $21.98. It's a massive breakfast though. I don't think we're going to eat it all, but I want to show you guys what it's like. And 2 teas, because tea, obviously, with breakfast in the morning, not quite as filling. And with table, and for people who know Tenerife and watch the Tenerife vlogs and the MacMaster, we're on, what table is it, Darren?
Well, it's table 28 and it's all day and every day.
Stay with us and we'll show you this breakfast, guys. See you in a minute. Right, so it's self-service tea. I've got to say, DJ's tea looks a lot better than mine. Mine looks, look at the difference in tea here. I don't know what's happened to mine. Yours looks like tea, mine looks like some gnat's pee.
What have you done to it?
I'm not the best at making tea, however, I did get you something, just in case, because I didn't think you'd have enough. I did pick you up a few more sugars, and I've seen that you've run out of them over there, so there you go.
I think four's enough today.
And ketchup, Heinz, and HP. The only thing is, I can't abide these sachets. It goes all over your hands. At least I guess you know that it's the proper stuff. Anyway, waiting for the breakfast, got my napkins, super excited. I don't know whether to go and make another cup of tea, because did you use that little cartons of milk? Because I used the thing in the jug. The jug of milk.
Yeah,
But it don't look very good. Anyway, we'll see you in a minute. Super hungry. It's mega busy in here. Mega busy.
A few moments later.
Right, here we are. Look at that. There we go. beans in a pot, 3 hash browns, mushroom, sausages, 2. Don't see much of a bend in there. Bacon, maybe a little anemic, the bacon. Lurpak on the side, toast, not pre-buttered. Eggs, let's take a look at these eggs. Let's do the egg test. Let's do the dip test, there we go. There we go. There we go. Right, let's tuck into this and see what it's like. One woman's going, everything okay with your meal? It's like, we haven't even eaten it yet. Give us a chance to get in. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh, DJ's going in for the hash brown. Oh no, he's going in for his eggs. What's your first impressions of the Spoons breakfast, DJ?
I don't like my eggs sunny side up, but it's a Spoons, isn't it? So I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But
he's pouring the beans on. I'm going to leave mine in the tub and go for it. Let's just check this sausage first. I'll tell you what, bloody hell. Huh. Like the first Spoons breakfast, it's bloody hot. To be fair, that's not the worst sausage I've had, so that's pretty good. Beans, let's test the beans. Are they Heinz? There we go. Yeah, they're Heinz. Right, going for the hash brown, which doesn't really belong on a full English as it's American. There we go. Pretty good. Bacon to me looks a bit anemic. I don't know what you think. Very, yeah. He's not eating his bacon. He's leaving his bacon. Very anemic, that. Very anemic. Right, I'm going to eat this, come back to you, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So this is what I've left. I couldn't eat the eggs. Too a little bit gloopy for me. And I couldn't eat the mushroom either. It was very tough and it looks not very appetising, I have to say. And the bacon, I think if you gave it a slap, it might come back to life again. I'll show you what I've left, and then we'll mark it out of 10. Now, we haven't told each other our scores, have we?
no.
I'm going to go... I don't answer this question, by the way. Is it more expensive in this Wetherspoons because it's in an airport? Because I didn't find that overly cheap. What was it, £12 something each per breakfast? Don't think it was overly cheap at all. I'm going to go... 5.
That's exactly the score I had in my head.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because well, half of it really, so deserves half a score, doesn't it?
There you go, 5. What do you guys think by the looks of it? Tell me your scores in the comments down below, excuse me. Right, we'll see you guys back out there.
Tick tock, you're on the clock. Give it all you got.
Get your free magazines. Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Take a copy of the Sun. Hang on a minute, I might edit that bit out and just do a bit more market one. Take a copy of the Times. Leeds Bradford, we'd have been there by now.
Why?
Because it's tiny. This is a massive airport.
Been walking an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's absolutely miles. You've got Harrods, you've got Dixon's. It is huge, this airport. But you still can't beat Leeds Bradford Airport.
Okay.
Because it's in Yorkshire. Come on, onwards.
'Cause you've been taking every piece of me for granted.
Check your documents, please, gentlemen.
What do you need to check?
So your Spanish locator form, sir.
Yeah.
Proof of vaccination or PCR.
Okay.
Either, whichever you got.
Okay, thank you.
That's all right.
Hi. You need to see my NHS pass. Which one is it? Travel or domestic?
Travel, yeah.
Travel, yeah. Okay. Show details. There we go.
Okay. And then 7th of June. Yeah, and then your locator form for Spain.
Locator form for Spain. That's the QR code, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to see my boarding pass as well? No.
No, just the locator form.
Okay. 1 second.
How are you, Rick?
There you go. Locator form. Oh, and that's in my wallet. Okay. So Spanish locator form, travel health pass. There we go.
Cool.
All done. We're good to go.
Good
Brilliant.
to go, sir.
Thank you very much. Right, so we're through. What I had to do was, as you saw, we had to show our Spanish QR code, which is on my phone, and also your proof of vaccination. You need that as well, unless you've got a PCR test, I think. But I showed my proof of vaccination and my Spanish QR code, and they stop you before you go through to the gate, and unless you've got those, you ain't going through.
Watch me fly, fly, fly. Tick tock, go turn a page.
So your boarding pass.
Boarding pass.
Please scan it. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
And that is for Lee. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Hello, madam.
Tick tock, don't waste it all on tears. Unlock your fantasies, just wait and see. Knock, knock, revolutions at your door. 'Cause you've been taking every piece of me for granted, and I'm tired of the way you're wired. You make solutions so
3A. Right, seatbelts on, ready for takeoff. Buckle up, because it's going to be one hell of a ride.
Thank you for boarding the aircraft so promptly, and we're almost ready up the front here to go. Just a couple more minutes here on the gate before we make our way down to the easterly runway here at Gatwick. We have a great team led by Carol. She introduced herself and the rest of the team just in the next few minutes. And just after that, they'll take you through the safety briefing for this Airbus A320. If you're on the right side of the aircraft, hopefully you'll get a nice view of central London. We'll make our way in a westerly direction towards Southampton, and we'll continue. That's all for myself for now. I do hope you enjoy the flight, and I'll come back to you later on with updates on our progress and the arrival time. Thank you very much.
Get Darren John. He has to be up front on his own, 3 seats to himself.
The following safety procedures on board. The safety card found in your seat pockets. Pass the tips around your waist and sleep together.
I saw your mama just the other day. She looked glad to see me again. Do you remember when I used to come over to your house every day? Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night. That will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's could fly, fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, back in your arms. I'd fly. Sometimes it feels like you just wanna run. It's easier than facing your own doubts, but it will catch you no matter how far you go. It haunts you every night. I tried so hard to forget what we had, but then something reminds me of you. Do you remember the necklace you gave me? I wear it every day. And oh, it's been a long time since we were together, but there's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly, fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, back in your arms. I'd fly, I'd fly.
You always have to be at the front of the plane, don't you? You're that one person that has to have the other two. I bet you bought both these seats just so that nobody could sit next to you. That's what I'll have done. I know how DJ works. Tell the truth. Right, I'll go back to the, cattle class then, shall I? See you later. Bring us some peanuts.
Back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly
What? What's the matter with the sun?
the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, back in your arms. I'd fly, I'd fly, I'd fly.
Oh no! There's no toilet roll. Got an idea. That's better, that'll work. Go on, leave me to it.
I saw your mama just the other day. She looked glad to see me again. Do you remember when I used to come over to your house every day? Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night. That will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly, fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, back in your arms. I'd fly. Sometimes it feels like you just
Tenerife, here we come, 35 minutes ahead of schedule, and the weather looks spot on. It's probably 28 all day, every day. Took me a while because somebody had put their bag right above my head. It was sat at the front.
How's that work then? How does that affect you then?
Because I could have.
I've got my bag.
You got your bag from over my head. mine was 6 rows down.
Mine was 4 rows down, and I was still first out.
Mine was right at the back of the plane. There we go.
The COVID test or the vaccinate?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Hola. Thank you very much.
You all, mate?
Right, we're through. You actually get a stamp in your passport now. So there you go. Like you do when you're in the States, you're stamped in. Then you got your 90 days, that's it. There we go, look, 25th of the 8th, 2021. Tenerife, sir.
Come on, the MacMaster's waiting.
I need a wee first. Come on, onwards. Here we are. Look, welcome.
Hola,
Welcome.
hola,
We're back. We're back in Tenerife. We're back in Tenerife.
We're back.
We're back. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you are subscribed because we've got some vlogs coming your way, my friends. Oh yes. That feeling when you walk out now through them doors.
I've got to say,
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be a little bit busier than it. Bearing in mind what it was like at Gatwick.
Yeah. Gatwick was really busy. In here, look, very quiet.
Yeah.
There we go. Now,
the most important question is, where's Daniel?
well, he's over here. However, in fact, Daniel's just sent me a voice message. Before we do that, just very quickly, to get through, it was dead simple. You saw it. Basically, you had to show your NHS COVID vaccination QR codes. Also, you had to show your Spanish QR code as well that you fill in before you come here. And that was pretty much it, really, wasn't it? That's all you had to do. And then just show your passports, which is now stamped. Yeah.
There you go.
Odd feeling to have your passport stamped. There we go. That's Brexit for you. Come on, onwards. Oh,
That's spot on weather for me.
that's spot on weather for you.
Yeah, usually you get out here and it hits you like a wall. But
Yeah.
today, it's nice.
It's just nice. It's
Yeah.
perfect. Right, we need to find Daniel. So don't go away, guys. We'll see you in a minute.
Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Anyway, enough of that.
And you can download that on Apple iTunes or Spotify. Well, well, well. If it isn't
What's the crack?
the MacMaster. I've got to give you a hug on camera. Here we go. Bring it in, man. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go. I am 6'4". Shows you how tall this guy is. This yoke is. Look at you. All worked out and ready to go. Here we go.
First time I met this man.
There he is.
Good to see you, brother.
Bring it in.
Welcome.
That's it.
Oh,
Right, well, where are we off? What have we got this week? Coming in.
Look like a Michigan pen.
Yeah, get in the middle. Get in the middle.
So, we got lots of things planned. 125 tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cocktails tonight.
yeah.
We've got other stuff. I'm not going to let you in on that though.
Got lots of stuff. It's probably a bit windy actually. We have got lots and lots of stuff coming your way, my friends. Do not go anywhere. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be dropping videos like what? Dropping it like it's hot.
Like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
I'm literally going to be dropping them. Like, I don't know, I can't think of anything. I'm going to be dropping videos like what?
Like it's hot.
Like it's hot,
Like
yeah.
it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Anyway, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe to this guy. Also this guy as well. This guy's picture will be on the end. Darren John. He'll be joining me on a few escapades. The DJ. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go over to my hotel, and I'm also going to do a review on my hotel. You're going to do a review on yours. Don't say where it is yet. Otherwise, people will be ordering cocktails on our room. Yeah, MacMaster's bill.
There's already a picture outside with your room number.
There is.
Of the hotel.
There is. So lots of restaurant vlogs coming your way as well. Anyway, it's beautiful weather. It's about, I'd say,
28 all day, every day, and it's definitely off
the charts.
Oh yeah.
Onwards, my friends. Gonna get in the car, get to the hotel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me and Darren on the trip to Tenerife. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe. There's Darren John, DJ, on the left there, and there's the MacMaster, myself, on the right. You're missing weekly content if you don't.